Hey everyone, this is Top 5 Design Mistakes with me, Andrew Voislavic. I'm your marketing specialist here at Page One Solutions today. And again, I'm here to talk to you guys about the top 5 design mistakes that we see happen with websites still to this day. Now, a lot of things that you're going to see, you're going to feel are very 1995, 98, but I promise you, still happening all the time in 2011 and soon here 2012. Now, the very first thing I just want to talk to you guys about is music on a website. Secret little fact, everybody loves their own taste in music. Second little fact is the fact that nobody actually likes anybody else's music as much as theirs. Now, when looking at a website, when checking it out, the very last thing you would really want to do is distract somebody from the content or converting or paying attention to you, to your business. So keep that in mind. Now, I've tried recording this video a few times, and throughout the course of that time, I've tried to figure out where exactly I turn off the music on this website, and I haven't been able to find it. The only way I can turn off this music is by A, turning off my speakers, or B, clicking out of the website. Now, neither of those are ideal. Anything that distracts a user from a good experience on your website or getting the information they're looking for, terrible. Any component to your website that makes people leave needs to be gone. The second area that is truly annoying are pop-up windows. In fact, they're almost as annoying, if not as pointless, as popped callers, or at least numerous popped callers. Now, how often are you on a website and then you see this little box up here pop up? Hey, yeah, I'm enjoying this website, and then boom, here's a window that's out of nowhere and won't let me navigate away from it. So you actually have to click on it, click out of it, or do something, and your attention's taken away from your website, from what you're reading, what you're being engaged on. It's nice to have chat on a website. Chat actually, according to our records, engages about 1 in 4 visitors. But it's an option, not a forced requirement. Always giving people the option to engage in chat versus forcing upon them are two entirely different occurrences. One is interruption-based marketing. The other one is being there as a valuable resource to your web visitor. Huge difference. Another terrible idea are blinking lights. Now, you might think that blinking lights don't really happen, as I showed you with that Naturist website. And here, blinking lights are still a big component for a lot of people with design these days. It is mind-boggling to me, and the biggest thing that boggles my mind is, where should I be paying attention? Anything that's blinking, anything that's trying to stand out too much on its own, takes away from the whole. And in a successful website, it all has to work together. The whole has to be greater than the parts that make it. Now, if you're distracting people, nobody will ever be able to figure out where you want them to go, what content they should be reading, or how to get in contact with you. Now, my last aesthetic design mistake that I want to talk to you about is what I call comic book web design. Now, comic book web design is really trying to take up all the entire space and try to do too much with too little. For instance, right here, can you actually find the Incredible Hulk? It's right there. Can you find Captain America? He's right there. Can you find Spider-Man or Cyclops? You might be able to if you really know this or if you spend some time digging through it. But on your first glance, can you find Thor? I'll give you 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There's actually 2 Thors. Trick question. 1, 2. But the same is true with websites. Now, here's an example of a plastic surgeon. I've removed their contact information, so discreet approach here. I don't know what they want me to do. I don't know if they want me to schedule my appointment, if they want me to call toll-free, call local, if they want me to push to chat, or if I'm out of patient, oh man, I should check them out because they're on CNN, ABC. Oh, look at all these nose jobs, all these great nose jobs. There's just too much happening. Less is best. If you're wanting a specific result or specific interaction, limit the options you have to get those better results. Again, comic book web design, terrible idea. Less is best. Now, the last thing I want to talk to you guys about today is duplicate content. Now, this is the only area that has nothing to do with the aesthetics of a website. But it still really is extremely harmful. Actually, duplicate content will hinder any chance you ever have of being found. Google, Yahoo, Bing are all extremely powerful entities. It will crawl your website and figure out, are you using the same content as others? And should they be ranking you as high if that is the case? Now, what I encourage you to do is go through the content on your own website, copy, paste, and see how I'm searching Google with the content. If you start seeing websites pop up with similar content, that means you have duplicate content out there and it's hurting your overall optimization. You need to go ahead and always work with unique, original content. If your website's meant to be more than a brochure, there's only one way to do that. Let's make sure it's found at least, and that's with good, unique content. Now, that's all I have for you guys today. If you have any questions, concerns, or just want to talk about marketing online or offline, feel free to give me a call. You can reach me. My direct line here is 303-396-1211. Or you can send me an email, andrewv@pageonesolutions.com. Take care.